AMARIJASZ. Welcome back to my live session. In today's live session, we're going to be talking about my favorite fashion designers and brands. I do have some note cards as usual. Going to be answering some questions off of here. And I also wanted to have two announcements. One, I am almost close to reaching 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so excited. Like, I've been on YouTube for basically about 5 years, and it took a lot of trial and error, missteps, good steps, mistakes, wins, triumphs, and everything for me finally to be this close. So if you guys love watching this channel, want to see more amazing content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, on this channel. Look at some other videos that I have. And next thing is I am going to be releasing 2 videos this week and probably more, but I just want to give you guys an update on the upcoming videos. So the first video is going to be the evolution of punk, which is super exciting. I had fun editing that video and creating it, and I feel like it will be a nice touch to my channel. And secondly, it's going to be Blade Runner costume analysis. That will be another great video that I'm really super excited for you guys to watch. So let's get into the questions. Question number 1. Who are your top 5 fashion designers and how have they influenced your personal style? So top 5 fashion designers. It was crazy because back in the day, I would have instantly said Chanel. But now my top 5 would have to be 1, Blue Marine, 2, sorry, my brain just went foggy. 1, Blue Marine, 2, Zimmerman, 3, is it Bronx and Bronco? Even though, Love Shack Fancy, Mirapollet. I guess those, because I have so many designers that I love, and how I feel like they have influenced my personal style. Well, 1, with Blue Marine, I feel like I just grew to love the color blue so much. Blue, white, creams, pastel colors, I just grew to love, and just that baby girl winter wonderland aesthetic I just can't get away from, especially during the winter. I feel like that brand really helped me embrace just like that mermaidy siren core type of fashion, and I really embraced that with full, got a whole bunch of beads, whole bunch of really flowy nice silhouettes and colors. And I feel like that brand really is obvious that they influenced my fashion, especially I would say in like 2021, 2022, I was like really deep in Blue Marine, everything Blue Marine. And then Love Shack Fancy, that ties into, I don't know when I released, but this is just my little nugget. I have this girl, this muse that I created, and it's kind of a business venture, but it's Faye Rose, right? And I feel like Love Shack Fancy is more like a polished, more coquette version of Faye Rose, but I just love their dresses. I love their fashion. I love the maximalism. I love just like the girly aesthetic that they have. And then Zimmerman is just so, just that I wouldn't want to call it, but like hippie chic if I had to. Just like a really chic fashion, but all the clothes are flowy, going in the wind. It has movement, and I just love that type of aesthetic, especially when it comes to just my personal style. And so that's basically how those brands influence my personal style. So let's go into the next question. What brands do you currently love, and why do you gravitate toward the brand? So I have so many brands that I love. Like, do I have to get inside of my Pinterest boards? Like, the brands I just listed were all the brands that I currently love. Let me go on my Pinterest, see any other brands that I really like. But there is no, it's less about a brand. It's more just like an aesthetic and an image. Like, I don't even have a specific brand that I'm just obsessed with and that I love. I just have a specific image that I'm into. Like, I don't know if you guys can see. You can't see. You can't see. But it's just a certain type of style that I'm into. Less about the brand. Like, I'm looking right now. If you guys ever saw the Emilio Pucci Spring 2012, that's me. That is me. The spring summer collection, that is me. That whole image, that whole aesthetic is me. That's what I like to embody. So right now, I don't have a specific brand that I love or a specific anything, to be honest. I'm not really as obsessed with brands anymore as much as I used to be. More about the aesthetic and the collections. Because certain brands, like, you may not like their whole brand ethos or their whole brand aesthetic, but they may have a collection that you just admire so much. And that's, I feel like I'm more like collection based versus then whatever the said designer puts out, I'm just automatically going to be in love with. And why do I gravitate towards that? I feel like because me, I'm a really like free spirit at the end of the day, especially when it comes to fashion. But I love to still have my goodies covered. I love to still wear something that's a statement piece, that's not trend based, trend focused. And that's why I feel like I gravitate towards certain collections and certain brands that are less mainstream. Okay, third question. How do you choose which brands to feature on your channel or wear in your daily life? So, which brands to feature on my channel? It's really off of mood. It's really off of mood. It's really off of feeling. It's really based off of what I like. Like, to be honest, there's nothing on my brand. There's nothing on my channel that I have shown. There's no real connection, you know, or brand or anything that I mentioned that I don't have a personal interest in. So that's usually what I try to base this off of. If I like this brand, if I like their aesthetic, if I like this vision, especially when it comes to my videos. Every video that I have thought of, every video that I've created has always been like this brand, oh my gosh, Legally Blonde, that's gonna be an amazing video. Oh my gosh, something, that'd be an amazing video. And I've had to, like, I can't fake it. I can't like fake make a video about something or about a brand or about a topic or a movie, film, collection, person, individual, anything, you know, that I make and I don't have a personal interest in it. And then, or wear in your daily life. And again, like I said, I haven't really been as focused on brands, you know, more so just comfort. Like right now, I'm all about comfort. I'm all about comfort with little small elements of daintiness and just classiness and just elegance. Whether that's a nice pendant necklace, so silver jewelry, a 1-2 piece, but just that's what I'm into than just a whole bunch of extra stuff or a whole bunch of like designer this, designer that, designer that, because nobody cares, to be honest. But yeah, that's my take on that. All right, so question number 4. What upcoming designers do you think are going to dominate the fashion scene? So there is this one designer, I forgot the freaking name, and they were amazing. I'm trying to see. They were like, I think, to be honest, they're on my Tumblr. It'd be hard to try to see my Tumblr. I have so much stuff on my Tumblr. If you guys want to check out my Tumblr, it was called something. Was it Sultry? I think it was Sultry Virgin. Let me look up. And they're very low key. Like, I think they only have like a few collections out. Yep. Sultry Virgin was the brand. Yep, they're stunning, amazing. I love them. I don't really know when their first collection was or their first thing, but I know when I saw them, I was instantly mesmerized. That brand, I feel like they're definitely going to dominate the fashion scene once they get more publicity or get some, you know, Nepo baby and one of the designs. They're probably definitely going to take off. So those are the brands that I would like to see dominate the fashion industry. Oh, and Olivia Sade. And the reason why I feel like she might be able to dominate the fashion industry is because she has such a unique point of view. And she's so original and she just loves fashion. And that's somebody that I would like to see dominate the fashion industry. All right, so number 5, my last question. How do you balance supporting luxury brands with finding affordable options? So here's the thing. I really don't get caught up in supporting luxury brands because they're already rich. They're already set. They don't need my few dollars. So I don't really think like I want to support a luxury brand. If anything, I want to support a small up and coming, you know, designer who's cutting and sewing and doing everything herself. That's more of a brand that I'd be more inclined to support versus a luxury brand. But I would say if you want, how do you, I was such a question around how do you feel like you can incorporate basically luxury into your they will find affordable options. Go to the thrift. And if you can't find exact pieces. Try to emulate the brand with certain basics or certain styles and certain silhouettes. So if you're trying to emulate, let's say Chanel, maybe opt for more like tweed fabric, more whites, more pinks, more tailored clothes, tailored outfits, just casual type of fits. Well, not super casual, but you know, just a little elevated business type of classy aesthetic, basically, is what you go for. And you don't need to have Chanel everything to be able to emulate that. So yeah. And that is my take on my favorite designers and my favorite brands so far in this year as we're coming to the close. And yeah, thank you all who came and watched this live session. And don't forget, as always, to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah.